administer justice on your own means that judge yourself. Do not deprive anyone of his due right or give everyone his due right. That is your duty and responsibility. Now, hadith like Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, "La yu'minu ahadukum hatta yuhibba li akhihi ma yuhibbu li nafsihi." A person would not be considered a good mu'min until he likes for his brother what he likes for himself. Got it? So that is justice. Do you want to be deprived of your property? Say, no. Do you want to be slaved by someone? Do you like to be injured by someone? Do you like that your dignity and honor is challenged by someone? So if you don't like for yourself, so don't like it for others as well. Then why you are doing that? If you don't tolerate that in your case, why do you do it to your others? So this is called social justice. So for a thing to do, first you have to think about that. If somebody else was going to do this to me, so I would have tolerated it. When your Dhamir says, you would have never. So just stop. Why you are going doing that to others? So that is called social justice. Got it? And social justice in a sense that if all people will practice like this, society will be a human society. Got it? But if people, they are not taking care of this, so it means that they will be looking like human, but society will not be a human society. They will be looking like human, but society will not be a human society. Because humanity, that is not structure, nor feature, that is nature. Humanity is not structure, nor feature, that is nature. So structure, that how tall you are, how fat you are, how wide you are. Feature, how is your nose, how is your mouth, how are your lips, how are your eyes. These are features. Got it? No, nature. What? Nature. Now, as far as the structure is concerned, لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ ثُمَّ رَدَدْنَاهُ أَسْفَلَ سَافِلِينَ. That a good structure, a man is a strong man, having a strong body. So after 70 or so, where his body is gone? Now he is having a stick in his hand. Number one. Number two, when he is walking, he cannot jog. He is walking very slow. Yes. And every step, he is trying to put it properly, otherwise he will slip. Because his muscle is not holding him. So structure is gone. Number two, feature. Oh, a man, yes, when he was young, people were looking at him and enjoy his beauty. But now after 60, 70, where his beauty is gone, the same eyes people were giving example of. Yes, so now that is dropping waters and he's doing like this. Yes, the nose people were giving example of. Now that is crooked. The teeth, people were talking of that his teeth are just like pearls. Yes, now that is yellow and pale. Got it? Or not it? So everything is gone. But as far as the nature is concerned, with passage of time or passing of time, it is getting more and more developed. Got it? A good guy in old age, he is becoming more good or he is becoming bad? Say, he is becoming more good. Got it? And thus, he is getting into felicity. He is getting into Sadat Hakiki. Got it? Even in old age, the evil people, they are becoming good as well. Yes or not? Because in young age, they were violating everything because he was a crazy young man. Got it? But now, his powers, he is losing the power. So he started coming to masjid. And he is reciting Quran and praying lot of nafal. And if he can do so, he is fasting. And if he can do so, he is trying to help others. Why? Because now his zamir is telling him that, bro, now there is only little time. You are going towards Allah. Dar jawani toba kardan, shewaye peygambari ist. Dar jawani toba kardan, shewaye peygambari ist. Waqti piri gurg zalim mi shawat parhezgar. A Persian poet, what a beautiful saying. That dar jawani toba kardan. In young age, to turn to Allah. To turn to Allah. Shewaye peygambari. That is actually the sunnah of the Anbiya. That is the way of life of the Anbiya, alayhi salawatu wa taslimat. As far as old age is concerned, so the gurg, the wolf, yes, the wolf, he become pious at that time because he cannot run after deer. Yeah, so now he is a good man and sitting there. If something happens, so he will eat it. Otherwise, he is not jumping after animal because he cannot run, nor he can crave. So dar jawani toba kardan, shewaye peygambari ist. Waqti piri gurg zalim mi shawat parhezgar. So social justice, that is making humanity. Now look, in the time of Abu Bakr, radiyallahu ta'ala an, for 1 year, Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala appointed Sayyidina Umar as justice. Sayyidina Umar as justice. But in 1 year, nobody came to. So some ulama, they said wrongly that people were afraid of. That if I am not able to prove my case in the court of Umar, so they were aware of his nature. This is not the case. Regarding deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, where strength was needed, he was a strong man. But where regarding deen softness was needed, he was the utmost soft personality. So why people did not come to him? Because if the issue is a petty issue, so they used to resolve it on their own. And major violation was not happening there. Because that society was human society. The society was human society. Got it? And human society based upon social justice. Based upon what? Social justice. And in social justice, everybody is administering justice. He is not administering justice and imposing it on others. He imposes the same on his own self. He himself is judging himself not to do anything wrong. Got it? And that was Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala, he said in one of his sermon, Hasibu qabla an tuhasabu, wazinu qabla an tuzanu, wa tazayyanu lil ardi al-akbar. But Yusuf, write it down. Because you will be giving some bayan somewhere. Hasibu qabla an tuhasabu, wazinu qabla an tuzanu, wa tazayyanu lil ard al akbar. Got it? You wrote it?
Yes.
Hasibu.
حاسبوا قبل أن تحاسبوا وزنوا قبل أن توزنوا
وتزينوا
وتزينوا
للعرض الأكبر.
وتزينوا للأرض الأكبر.
So it means that make yourself accountable before that you would be held accountable. Have yourself accountable, which means self-accountability. Before that you will be held accountable. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put you to accountability, then you will be in hot water. وَزِنُوا قَبْلَ أَن تُوزَنُوا. And weigh yourself and your amal before that you are weighed or your amal is weighed. Got it? And وَتَزَيَّنُوا لِلْعَرْضِ الْأَكْبَرِ. And make yourself beautiful. Zinat. And make yourself beautiful looking. لِلْعَرْضِ الْأَكْبَرِ. For that very big hearing and appearance in front of Allah. Got it? You will be appearing here in the court of Allah. So make yourself beautiful looking. Not to having bad face and standing in front of Allah. Because the amal, whatever these are, it will reflect on your face on that day. So you will be having a bad looking. Yes? But if your amal are good, you will be having a glow and nur on your face. نورهم يسعى بين أيديهم وبأيمانهم. Got it? وجوه يومئذ ناظرة إلى ربها ناظرة. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says some faces on that day will be having glow. So when the glow is there, it means that he is fair seeming and he is good looking. So when he is good looking on that very day, so his everything is okay. Got it? But if he is on that very day bad looking, yes, and black and yellow complexion, so it means that he is in hot water. Got it? So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says, Al-Rabi'atu al-Adala, that the fourth khasla is al-Adala, the social justice. وَهِيَ مَلَكَةٌ فِي النَّفْسِ. Now look, مَلَكَةٌ فِي النَّفْسِ means that is a natural quality. مَلَكَةٌ فِي النَّفْسِ. The natural quality. Now look, natural requirements, it happened without intention. It happened without intention. For example, your eyes are blinking or not? Say, so you are making intention for that? Any preparation? Yeah, you are breathing or not? So you are making intention for your breathing? Say, no, but that is naturally happening. So if somebody will be having a nature of good, so good is coming out of him without intention. Got it? Yes. Good is, if somebody has evil nature, so evil is coming out of him without intention. Got it? We say that this guy, he cannot speak good word. Why? Because from inside he is just like a trash. So inside when he is that filthy, what will come out of his mouth? Filth. But from inside, if he is a good guy, so what will come out of his guy? From his mouth? Good talk. Good words. Same is the case of actions. Same is the case of actions and deeds. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says, وَهِيَ مَلَكَةٌ فِي النَّفْسِ. Malaka, كَيْفِيَّةٌ رَاسِخَةٌ. What is that? كَيْفِيَّةٌ رَاسِخَةٌ. And rasakh, look, if hardly you will have a rock or rock to draw a line. Got it? Now, if you will take, for example, the erasable marker and make a line on rock, yes, so then that line could be erased. Yes, but if you will make a line with the rock on a rock, got it? So in Urdu we say that the kani karkhada. That's a shame. The kani karkhada, kani dabari kawai. Kani is the way. Dabarita. That is a line drawn on stone with stone. Drawn on stone with stone. So it means that that is curved therein. That is what? That is curved therein. So this hasla must be curved in your nature. That must be. That may not be drawn with an erasable marker. Because with little wet, it will go away. But if that is curved in your nature, it will never go away. Doesn't matter what the situation is, you will be doing good. Got it? Now, if somebody is a generous guy, look at me. So if he is millionaire, he is generous. And if he has hundreds even, still he is generous. Because that is his nature. Got it? But if somebody is curved in his nature is stinginess, that he is a stingy guy. So when he had hundreds, he was stingy. If he will turn millionaire, he will be the same stingy guy. Got it? Because you cannot change his nature. As long as he will not try to change it. Now you came to know or not?
Yes.
So, وَهِيَ مَلَكَةٌ فِي النَّفْسِ تَصْدُرُ عَنْهَا الْأَفْعَالِ. So the actions are coming out of it. الَّتِي يُقَامُ بِهَا نِظَامُ الْمَدِينَةِ. And what type of actions and deeds are coming out of his nafs? That on which the system of the state is established. Such like good deeds on which the system of the state or society is established. As I told you, human society. Wal-Hayy, Nizam al-Madina, Wal-Hayy. Yes, Hayy means the mantiqa, the zone. Hayy means what? The mantiqa or the zone. Nizam al-Madina wal-Hayy, bisahula, very easily. وتكون النفس كالمجبول على تلك الأفاعيل. And nafs natiqa, such like human, that will be just like as if it was born on this nature. As if it was born on this nature. Now look, to give you an example. You are driving or not? Say, you are driving for so many years. Now, this driving has become your nature. That is covered on your nafs natiqa. Now, when that is covered on your nafs natiqa, so you do not feel any difficulty in driving. You do not feel any difficulty in driving, and you are like as you are born with the driving quality. Got it? كالمجبول على تلك الأفاعيل والسر في ذلك. And the secret in this is أن الملائكة والنفوس المجردة عن العلائق الجسمانية ينتفع فيها ما أراد الله في خلق العالم من إصلاح النظام ونحوه. They, the angels and نفوس مجردة, immaterial نفوس, like نفس ناطقة. نفوس مجردة mean? Like نفس ناطقة. That and malaika, of course, they are not material. Malaika are material structure? No, they are immaterial. So the malaika and the nufus mujarrada an al-alaiq al-jismaniya, from physical things, alaiq al-jismaniya, from physical requirements and physical mean things, yantabi'u fiha, imprinted therein ma arad Allah, what Allah has intended fi khalq al-alam, in the creation of this world, min islah al-nizami wa nahwihi, to have a good system therein or thing like that. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the angels and in nufus mujarrada an al-alaiq al-jismaniya, he covered such like things. He covers such like things. فَتَنْقَلِبُ مَرْزِيَاتُهَا إِلَى مَا يُنَاسِبُ ذَلِكَ النِّظَامِ. So then, مرضي ما يحبها النفس. مرضي mean ما يحبها النفس. That what the nufus mujarrada are in love with, what the nufus mujarrada are liking. فتنقلب مرضياتها. So the liked thing of the nafs natiqa تنقلب, they turns إلى ما يناسب ذلك المكان. Look, they turn to what is suitable for that system. They turn to what is suitable for, means that they are doing such like action which is establishing and supporting their good nizam which is intended by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَهَذِهِ طَبِيَّةُ الرُّوحِ الْمُجَرَّدَةِ. This is the nature of ruh mujarrad or immaterial ruh. فَإِنْ فَارَقَتْ جَسَدَهُ. Now, if the nafs natiqa, separated from its body, وَفِيهَا شَيْءٌ مِّنْ هَذِهِ الصِّفَةِ, and in that nafs natiqa, there is this type of quality, ibtahajat kull al-ibtihaj. So look at me, that nafs natiqa, ibtahajat, ibtihaj means al-farah, ibtihaj means al-farah. So he feels happiness, a perfect happiness. Kull al-ibtihaj means a perfect, and that's why Allah says in Holy Quran that to such like nafs, the angel at the time of death says, Ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutma'inna, oh the satisfied nafs, irji'i, go back, ila rabbiki, to your Lord, raziyatan, happy, marziyatan, and be mad happy. That you will go to Allah with happiness. Margi har yak, e pesar ham range os, peshi dushman dushmano ba dost dost. Marge har yak, e pesar, oh my son, the death of everyone is the like of him. If he has befriended death, so the death will come to him like a friend. And when your friend is coming to meet you, you are becoming happy or upset? Happy. So when the death will come, you will feel happy. Sayyidina Bilal radiallahu ta'ala, he was on his deathbed. Yes? And the agonies of death were there. Yes? So people were sitting around him. And Bilal radiallahu ta'ala, he at that time, he was in Ghadan, Alqal Ahibba, Muhammadan wa Hizba. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will meet Muhammad and his group. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Yes, he was smiling. Ghadan, Alqal Ahibba, Muhammadan wa Hizba. Now his friends, they were feeling grief. But himself, he was feeling happiness. That tomorrow I will be meeting Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in alam al-arwah. And I will be meeting his friends Abu Bakr, Umar, and so on. Got it? وَوَجَدَ سَبِيلًا. And this nafs natiqa, he will find a way إِلَى اللَّذَّةِ الْمُفَارَقَةِ عَنِ اللَّذَّاتِ الْمُفَارِقَةِ عَنِ اللَّذَّاتِ الْخَسِيسَةِ. That he will find a way to such a taste. What? To such a good taste, al-mufariqa, which is totally separate, عَنِ اللَّذَّاتِ الْخَسِيسَةِ, of the physical tastes. That is totally a different taste, not the physical taste. Because physical taste, these are lazzat khasisa, very lavish category. That is what? Lazzat khasisa, lavish category. But the taste for nafs natiqa, that is the highest taste. That is what? The highest taste. وَإِنْ فَارَقَتْ وَفِيهَا زِدُّ هَذِهِ الْخَصْلَةِ. And if nafs natiqa will separate from body, but in that nafs, the opposite of this good character has been curved. The opposite of this good deed is curved. زَاقَ عَلَيْهِ الْحَالِ. So his situation will be too much tight. His situation will be too much threatened. His situation will be too much threatened. وَتَوَحَّشَتْ وَتَعَلَّمَتْ. And he will be having fear and pain both. وَتَوَحَّشَتْ. He will be fearing wahshat. Wahshat means that things are attacking me and I am alone. وَتَعَلَّمَتْ. From alam. So he will be feeling pain and he will be feeling the fear. وَإِذَا بَعَثَ اللَّهُ تَعَالَى نَبِيًّا لِإِقَامَةِ الدِّينِ. So whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a prophet, لِإِقَامَةِ الدِّينِ, to establish deen, وَلِيُخْرِجَ النَّاسَ مِنَ الظُّلُمَاتِ إِلَى النُّورِ, and to bring out people from the darknesses to the light, وَيَقُومُ النَّاسُ بِالْعَدْلِ, and then the people, they are standing upon adl, mean they are administering justice. فَمَنْ سَعَى فِي إِشَاعَةِ هَذَا النُّورِ. So whosoever, he will be striving hard. فِي إِشَاعَةِ هَذَا النُّورِ, to spread this light of justice. To spread this light of justice. وَوَضْعَ لَهُ النَّاسِ. وَأَدْعَى النَّاسِ إِنْقَادَ لَهُ النَّاسِ. And the people, they surrender to him or submitted to him. Means they listen to him that yes, we adopt it or we accept it. كَانَ مَرْحُومًا. كَانَ مَرْحُومًا. So he will be a person having the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَنْ سَعَى لِرَبِّهَا وَإِخْمَالِهَا. And whosoever, he will be striving hard for the opposite of adl and the opposite of justice. Means he is doing for zulm. He is striving hard for what? To spread the zulm and the injustice, wa ikhmaliha, and to kill the justice. Ikhmal means and to kill the justice. كان ملعونا مرجوما. So he will be a cursed man, مرجوما, and people will be hitting him with bad words. What a khabith guy. What a dirty man. وإذا تمكنت العدالة من الإنسان, and when the adalat and the justice it take over a human, وقع اشتراك بينه وبين حملة العرش ومقربي الحضرة من الملائكة الذين هم وسائط نزول الجود والبركات. So look, when somebody, justice has become his nature. Justice has become his nature. So وقع اشتراك بينه. So he has a partnership or ishtirak mean when two people having the same thing jointly. The same thing jointly. So he has an ishtirak or a resemblance. وبين حملة العرش, with the angels who are carrying the arsh of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, holding the arsh of Allah. ومقربي الحضرة من الملائكة, and those angels who are very close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. الذين هم وسائط نزول الجود. And look, the ayah, الذين يحملون العرش يسبحون. Recall your mind. يسبحون بحمد ربهم ويستغفرون للذين آمنوا. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says regarding those angels, that those who are holding the arsh of Allah and those who are standing around the arsh of Allah, so they are muqarrabi al-hazra. They are muqarrabi al-hazra, closest angels to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is sending His rahmah and His generosity and His good decision to this world, it is coming down through those angels. They are just like waves, they are just like signals, they are just like satellites. They are just like satellites for these good sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allazina, those angels, wasayat nuzul al-jud, that they are the wasita, are the source of the coming down of al-jud, generosity, wal barakat, and blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So now such like guy who administers justice, he said he has a sharing with those angels. He has a sharing with those angels. وَكَانَ ذَلِكَ بَابًا مَفْتُوحًا بَيْنَهُ وَبَيْنَهُ. And this is just like a gate or a door, which is open door between him and between these angels. وَمُعِدًّا لِنُزُولِ أَلْوَانِهِمْ وَمُعَدًّا لِنُزُولِ أَلْوَانِهِمْ وَسِبْرِهِمْ. And he is very much ready لِنُزُولِ أَلْوَانِهِمْ, to have the colors of that angel. And Sibra is also known. Sibrat Allah, وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ مِنَ اللَّهِ سِبْرًا. بمنزلة تمكين النفس من إلهام الملائكة. بمنزلة تمكين النفس, that when good deeds like adalat and justice, it will take over a human like this, which will establish a relation between him and the angels of Arsh and the angels of Muqarrabi al-Hazra. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says that that nafs, it has a power to receive the ilham and the inspiration from the angel. وَالْإِنْبِعَاسُ حَسْبَهَا. So he is receiving the ilham from the angels, and then he is standing up to practice according to that ilham. وَصَلَّى اللَّهُ تَعَالَى عَلَى خَيْرِ خَلْقِهِ مُحَمَّدٍ وَآلِهِ وَصَحْبِهِ أَجْمَعِينَ بِرَحْمَتِكَ يَا أَرْحَمَ الراحمين. يا الله يا Naseem.